What is up, guys? How are we doing? Hello, cool. I can see you're here already. Welcome in. I have been fiddling with some of the settings, and hopefully the stream in general will be louder. I'll be keeping an eye on the levels in case it does, in fact, clip. But, like that did just then. Oh, dear. Yeah, let me know. It should be, on the whole, a louder stream. I might actually just quickly, while we're here, scooch that down a little bit. I think that about there might be a bit better. Gives me a bit more headroom. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, right, yes, so, we're not having a Monday doing whatever we want, we're having a Monday doing LMU, because, I just want to race right now. I just want to race. That's basically it. We're going into Sebring. We're going in to Sebring. How many people we got? 128 people! Beautiful! I've done a couple off stream. As you can see, we are Bronze 3. Yeah, we were going well in a Sebring race yesterday, and I got absolutely cleaved by an LMP guy who then decided to blame it on me, which is beautiful. Love to see it. So, we'll probably actually be split 2 here. Oh, it's been a while since we've been split 2 anything other than like peak times. The times they are changing, and man, we are slowing, basically. But Sebring, we seem to have some pretty good, consistent pace when we can keep our nose clean. So, get back up into silver is the aim of the game. We're like a scooch out of silver. Oh dear. Right, buttons up. There we go. What we do need to do though, we do need to go and set the fan up. That's what we do need to do. Oh, right, we're back. Oh, we're back and being amply called. Split 2 of 4. Con number 4, cool. So we have to do well, otherwise we're going to get reamed by the ranking system, and more than we normally are anyway. Right, car setup. Let's just do the usual numbers. 3, 4, 6... 48.5. Quality we want 4 laps. Do 5 laps actually. You alright, Brown? Bump that up. Bump that up. I really should make a preset for this, but you know. Never mind. Never mind. Right, what we're going to try and do as well, boys, is we're going to try and go gloveless. We're going to see how my little fingies feel after this. I'm a bit worried. It feels very weird. I'm a bit scared. Who knows? I'll have them here just in case. If we get too worried, we can put them on mid-race. It's not often we go out without those virginity protectors. As you can see, the Trucker-Tan is coming in lovely here. Here we have uniform, no uniform. Work uniform, no uniform. It was, to be honest, mate, it was mostly the my circular wheel, because it's got quite thick stitching on the inside of the wheel, and when I was doing rallying, it was like chewing up this bit of my thumb. So that's why I had the gloves on. Anything else was just to protect that sort of soft squidgy bit in there. I don't really need it other than that. So now we're on the GS wheel. We'll give it a go without some of the like those virginity protectors. But yeah, you'd be surprised just how painful a 12mm wheel can be when it wants to be. It's yeah, that would do that. It's got pretty good crash detection in that, though, I think, isn't it? See, I remembered this time, cool. I remembered. Just call me Petrish Farm, because I fucking remembered. Way. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Wreckfest 2. I'm waiting for it to become a bit more of a game right now, but I mean, I've enjoyed the little I've played with it, and it's fun with the wheel as well. Thank you, Brown. Right, if we can get 204s in quali, we're going to be farting rainbows. That's the hashtag the dream. You might find that the room noises are a bit sort of louder than they were previous. I've had to whack the gain up on the mic because I don't know what's happened since I've updated PC or mic software or OBS. It's just made the overall output volume really fucking low. So I've just had to kind of crank stuff. So if things need fine tuning again, let me know, but we can fine tune it again. I did have a fiddle. The alerts, like the buttons, shouldn't be massively loud when I press them this time, so it shouldn't blow your ears off. Oh, come on, turn in. What the fuck was that? I'll figure out later. Stuff that's been put on my rig that shouldn't be put on my rig, basically. Nuke the absolute fuck out of these tyres because we only need them for quality. This is not how you want to bring tyres in the race at all, but for quality, we'll nuke the absolute fuck out of them. Just trying to get as much sort of slip and slide in it, get as much surface temperature in it as quickly as I can, so we have as many attempts as possible. We should get 4 race laps, hopefully, if we are quick enough. Go ahead, Space Mate. TY. Like the Spirit Bomb, lend me your power, because I need it. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Good. This is a very pedestrian outlap. 2086. Oh, we're 2 seconds up in the first sector. Oh, over 2.5 seconds up. Oh, what is this? Let's fuck it up. Oh, we got a lap of the gods here, boys. Is it on? Is it hashtag golden like Donkey Kong? Nope, never mind. I'm gonna ruin that one. Oh, look at that delta. Look at that glorious, glorious delta. Gonna lose it now, though. That's a horrible exit. 2:04.3. I think that's possibly the quickest time I've ever done at Sebring. It's up there, if not. You alright, Clementi? How you doing, mate? Welcome in. We've just done a lap of the gods at Sebring here. For me, anyway. Obviously, like, good people can get like 201s, but we'll take a 204. Oh, come on, turn in. Turned in a little early. It was a little early. It is very challenging. I quite like the Merc. It absorbs the bumps nicely. Holy shit, boys! We're in for a 2:03.5. If we don't fuck this up. Holy shit. We're still going. It's still more. You alright, Dan, mate? We are having a fucking blinder of a qualifying right now. I can't wait to fuck it up. Gone purple first sector. There it is. There it is. We knew it was going to happen somewhere. Super fucking aggressive through here. No, 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 no. Ah. We were up like half a second, fucking hell. Stupid boy. Go, 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 go.
Lap 2:03.42.
Damn, could have had a 202 then. Damn, Gina. Wow, we're car four. We actually put in a decent qualifying attempt. What the f is going on? I can't wait to get murdered the first time the LMP2s come through. gonna be great. Oh, Clemente, I love the AMG. AMG's great. Once you figure out how to drive it with like the understeer and stuff, oh, chef's kiss. It's just beautiful. Oh, right, boys. Well, before we get going, after that quali, I believe at least a like from each and every person in here is mandatory, right? After that quali attempt, we can't not. 2034, that's worth a like, surely. Plus, the more likes you give me, the more likely we're going to get on trending. You alright, Perry? How you doing, mate? Welcome in. You just missed an absolute baller qualified attempt. Right, start. Let's get... Right, let's get our pit set up, shall we? You know what it is, boys? It's the no gloves. That's what it is. We're going to pit... We'll set up for pitting on lap 10. And it's going to be a 15-lap race, so we want 6 laps worth of fuel. So I tend to like pitting a little early to avoid the traffic in the pit lane. Or we can push longer. I don't know. I've got dual stream set up through Stream Elements, mate. So it's like an OBS add-on called Stream Elements that gives you. There's a Stream Elements Live add-on for it that lets you multi-stream. So you can do. I technically have a kick as well, but I never actually stream to it because there's like no racing goes on there at all. So. It was more speculative to be like first guy in kind of thing, but it sort of never really went anywhere. It's still there. We've still got it set up. We might do it again because it doesn't really detract anything. I'm still sending the same amount of stuff onto the internet, so and I've got the bandwidth to more than easily cover it. It's easier to... The ones on YouTube you kind of want to schedule yourself, but you can do it, it's just not very, like, intuitive. Green flag. Here we go, right. Good reactions. I'll get to the inside. Because we're fucked in with the outside at this corner. I want to be as close to this fucking wall as possible. Yep, that's white. Boxing that in beyond the NMP. Oh, more death. Don't rejoin on the inside of town. Thank you. Cold tyres, cold tyres, cold tyres. You going around that way? Okay, fine. Right, it's P3. Well, that LMP is having a nightmare of a race start. If he can hurry up and get out of the way, because I want to from the guys behind. A little bit of understeer there. Had to lift, try and get the nose back. Oh god, that throw is so much quicker through there than me. Yeah, I mean, for streaming, cool. The best one is Kick by far away because they like pay the most. But problem is, you need to actually have people to watch, and there isn't that there right now. At least not for racing, which is weird considering they like sponsor Sauber in F1. You'd think they'd be pushing that sort of stuff, but apparently not. But yeah, I mean, cultivating a community on 3 platforms could be a bit tough. Power. This Ferrari is not going away.
That time was a 2:30.48.
Oh, understood. Oh, LMP. No, yep. Before I decide to kibosh that LMP coming through. Probably a good move. Yeah, I mean YouTube is the place for sim racing, mate. There's a small, like, I'm saying there's no one on Twitch. Obviously, cool watches on Twitch, and oh, thank you for paying attention to the racing circuit ahead, the Ferrari behind. Definitely pay attention to the accident that was happening. And an almighty lunge. Okay, can you get in front of me? Because I do not want you behind me. You are clearly way more aggressive than I want to be at this point in the race. Well, we were very briefly in P2, and then we picked up a large amount of rear damage because the guy behind could not read the road. Which is one of my favourite things in this game, is people just not paying attention to what the fuck is unfolding in front of their eyes. Yeah, there is a relatively small sim racing crowd on it, and Twitch. The problem with Twitch is it's just discoverability. Like, if you want to do it as a way of, like, it's just if you're going to stream, like, for me, the channel's evolved to the point where the focus of it is streaming. Twitch is better as a streaming service. Like, generally, it's regarded as a better platform. The encoder is not as janky. I mean, we're in 1440p now, so. It should be a bit better on YouTube as well, because the weird thing with Twitch is Twitch has to be the best quality stream technically for their TOS. So you have to technically separate out chats like I've done and all this sort of stuff just to keep it, like, kosher. So there are a few other bits you have to do just to keep it sort of above board with them. Not that I think they're going after, like, small people like me, but you never know. Set it up right first, then you'll have to fix it later on, do you? So it's a bit more nuanced. Discovery is a bit worse on it, but the things like subculture, gift culture, that sort of stuff is more on Twitch than it is on YouTube. People go on YouTube just to watch a video, so there is the potential of better earnings through Twitch. Don't fucking try and lunge me on the fucking apex, you stupid LMP car. Jesus Christ, these guys are mental. Wow. Fucking hell, man. I swear the LMP guys are like the lowest rated guys in every single fucking lobby. Some of the stuff they try and do is just, it just beggars fucking belief. Yeah, I mean, doing it on Twitch, you've got preference. Some people like watching stuff on Twitch, some people like watching stuff on YouTube. It's just giving people the option, and as I say, it's at literally zero downside to me. My PC is, if your PC is powerful enough to do it, and your internet is good enough to do it, there's no downside. So you might as well do it.
Time 2:04.75.
Ooh, she got a bit tail happy there. Probably going to lose position here. Not really what I want to be doing. He's giving me the almighty of squeezes. Just going to park it. Well, I was not expecting to hold on to that position now, I'm not going to lie. But holding on to it has cost a lot of time. Probably taking a bit more than I'd like out of the tyres as well. You're right, Pete. I've had a quick fiddle with some of the volumes and stuff. Hopefully it's a bit better for you now. Yeah, I'm not saying all of them are. I'm just like the LMP guys. Like, if you're gonna have an accident, it's generally the LMP's doing something weird. Like, I'm just running my race, running my lines, and the LMP guys just do like this weird shit all the fucking time. I'm just trying like lunger from nowhere, and it's not all of them, but it's statistically more than it should be. Whoa, we lost it. Hold it, keep out the wall. No, we're going in. Ow! Oh, we are very broken. Oh dear. Oh, we are very broken. Okay, we've got no ring, and we've got, like, basically, I have to hold the wheel at a very... at like a 90-degree angle to the left to go in a straight line. So I don't know how much left we're going to have. Not a lot. Try and just get out of the way of everyone here. I'm going to try and limp it back and... come on, get around. We'll just try and limp it back, fix the damage and go from there. But yeah, unfortunately, yet another... unforced error. I have no wang, this is true. I have no wang, and we are at a very bad steering angle. So we'll pit, we'll get the fuel. We should be able to refuel enough, like, all the way up to the top now, and at least run for the rest of the race, and we might be able to pick up some DNFs and whatever. But yeah, lost the back end coming into sunset. Not much you can do at that point. We might as well take the tyres as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, mate. We're just gonna fill her up, run to the end. We'll put on some tyres because fuck it. They're gonna be slightly better than ours after that spin, so fix her up. We could be a lap down probably, but a dump would really hurt our drive rating. So we try not to dump if we can avoid it. So we got out of everyone's way, we didn't inconvenience anyone else, so... Alright, repair everything. We're going to be quite early in this pit lane, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we've got everything ready to go. Fun. Ooh, 2-minute pit stop. This could be fun. That is an entire lap. Well, if we're going to crash, at least we crashed properly, right? We fucked the steering, we took rid of the wang. We did everything. Cheers, Paul. You missed us having an almighty shunt after a godlike qualifying. So, we're currently sat here for the best part of 2 minutes as we rebuild our car. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to fuck it properly, right? This is going to be like a 6-minute lap of Sebring. Yeah, we got our quality tyres on, so that's fine. We got some slightly more grip now. They're going to be cold, but fuck it. What does it really matter at this point? Hey, look, there's those guys we were racing with. Imagine you and Cassidy. They are literally 10 seconds away from lapping us within the space of a lap. It's good. Fair enough, mate. I mean, each their own. I've played a PGA or few in my time, so I've gone down that road. Not much for me now, but you know, wherever gets your enjoyment. It's kind of in the name as well. Sim, golf, and racing. Personally, I do sim racing and golf, but you know. You're right, nobody smoke. How you doing? I've been avoiding Bahrain because whenever I go there, I just get taken out turn 2, and I'm fed up with it. It's just every race. People do not know how to race through turn 2, and I'm done with it. Yeah, but Bahrain has literally been nothing but pain for me this week. I've been there 4 times, and 4 times I've been smashed into. Well, once I smashed into the wall. Give credit where credit's due. That was my own stupidity. But every time I've been to Bahrain today, I have not finished the race without having to pit for damage. So I'm not doing it this week. And next week we're at Spa, and I can do Spa. Spa's fine. Come on, Tyres, warm up. Okay, right, minute and a half behind people. Otherwise known as a lap. Let's see what we can pick up. Yeah, we've managed to come out right in front of the LMPs, so, you know, this is going to be fun. I mean, that's just the first and second, so there should be a bit of a gap between them. P16 is behind us now, though. He's pit very early. Tyres, do you want to grip up? Thank you. Right, we should hopefully have enough pace in this once the tyres are warm to keep in front of P16. No, they've fixed everything. That's way too quick. They did not slow down enough at the corner. That was horrible. Oh, what are you doing? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Sends from out of fucking nowhere halfway through a chicane. Okay, right, let's try and get some pace in us now.
Time 2:09.14.
Let's go chasing some PBs, because that's all we can do now, is just try and hot lap. Another MP coming. Oh, I hate when you fucking swoop in front of me like that. Every time you do that, and the amount of times people have done that and misjudged it and clipped my nose and killed both of us. Oh, you don't want to look up there, mate. Porsche behind is pretty quick for someone who was in P16. I'm assuming he was quicker and has just had an incident. Okay, not terrible that.
That time was a 2:05.27.
Yep, go the fucking inside. Where else are you gonna go? Oh my god, someone almost killed me doing that exact same fucking thing yesterday. Oh no, someone did kill me yesterday doing that. That almost just killed me again doing it. They drift out wide at that point where the track turns, failing to realise that, you know, I've still got a fit there. And yeah, god, every fucking time I go through there, there's always someone doing that. I think I might. Oh no, I don't. It can't be first in there, surely. Just obviously taking it wrong. For fuck's sake. It's just. Oh god, really went again. I really need to remember that brake bias is very rearward. It's just like, just not paying attention. It's not even psychopathic. They're just like, their focus isn't on driving safely when you're going past traffic. It's just like, alright, I need to get past now. I just need to get past. I just need to get past. Rather than like waiting and then like, is there really any need at that point in the corner, like trying to open up an extra car width to the left, or to the right rather, to open up the left-hander? Like, you're not going to get dived. The guy behind you has got to take basically the same line. So there's just no point. And if anything, you pull right, like you could unbalance the car as you get onto the brakes and then spin out. So, you know, it just seems like a really high risk move that's just not needed. Yeah, the problem is people pay attention to F1 when they see blue flags, go, right, you got to move over. Go, no, just tells me you're there. Like, you're the fastest car, you've got to get past, mate. Right, people don't seem to be doing a die as much as I would have liked them to this race, which is a little bit annoying. Because we did a very big die, and we could have really used with a few people doing it as well. There could be a few people get like some drive-throughs though, messing up the pit lane, so we're not going to count ourselves out just yet. We're finally starting to drive properly as well. Like actually, you know, like getting the car to the right speeds for turn-ins and apexes and things. It's a novel approach. I wonder if it'll take off. We've immediately forgot what we were doing. Don't worry. We've gone back to our regularly scheduled programming. Right, back in the 204s. We weren't particularly quick for a last corner, but it's going in the right direction as an overall for the lap pace even. Until we mess up turn 1 and we pin it again. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, we're just having a rough start to our LMU day, aren't we? Get out of the way of this LMP. Let's get very out of the way. Oh, we are on the fucking struggle bus this evening, guys. Jesus Christ. No, but like, yeah, I'm just having a bad one. I thought we were having a really good one based on quali. I'm like, yeah, we're locked in. It's gonna be great. Nope. Just racking up that safety rating. Well, safety rating points rather. Everyone is pit, and they're still a million miles ahead, which is good. No one going to get any damage, no other LMP is going to kill anyone. Why is it the race that I'm absolutely like dog shit at? Everyone else seems to drive fine. Like, I've been in a couple of races where we've had 22 LMP, 22 GT3s, and fucking 7 of them are dead. I think we've got 2 dead this race. What is this? Where's my attrition? Is it because it's not top split? Is that what it is? Is it because we're second split? People are actually driving properly. It's only top split where people are like letting their egos drive. I thought I'd come on before the end of the race because we've been having some good pace in Sebring. And you're like, yeah, we'll get into silver before the beginning of next week. Might have to wait till next week and just grind out Spa or something to try and get some safety rating back. Get some driver rating back even. Okay, so the silver, the guy in front of me has just crossed the start-finish line, so that's how far behind we are. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's picked up any penalties either. So it's just really rude. It's rude on their behalf. Oh, new sub, thank you very much. Oh, I'll read that in a second, bear with. Oh, it was a gifted sub from Cool. Of course it was. Of course it was Cool. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. They should there should be at least another 3 or 4 DNFs. Just out of sympathy, just so I've got someone to race with. Like, they don't need to, like, well, not even DNFs, just spin so I've got someone, like, I've got a carrot to chase.
Lap 206.
Wow, 206, that's a 2-0 slow point slow. Lovely. I'm driving scared now because I've binned this car too many times. I can't dare go back in the garage. Like, the mechanic's gonna hate me at this point. Right, only 3 more minutes left of this hellscape and we can shake it off and go again. This is going to be like a what? Probably a good 5–10% drop driver rating, I would imagine. gonna be great. Yeah, no point fucking flashing me, mate. You are nowhere near. I'm not gonna stop before the apex to let you through, dickhead. I'm braking way too late for these corners here. Oh, we're pushing. We're driving bad. No, just driving. Well, I'm doing my Logan Sol impression. I'm just driving really badly. Like we did a 204 and now I'm down to 206s. That was only a few laps ago. I mean, there's tyre drop off, yeah, but I'm just driving badly. You alright here, mate? How you doing? Oh, we've got way too much fuel. Didn't even need to go 100%. No. Fucking tried to kill me again. Are you jumping about? You're right, Baz. I feel like you're just jumping about different platforms here because you saw. I'm getting confused. And that's not what I need tonight. I'm having this race. I need to feel better about myself because we've been driving like absolute dog egg, like that. What was that? What was that? What pitiful attempt was that? Jesus. Well, shit. That whole race, there was only 4 GT3 DNFs. Really? Well, no, right, we qualified P4 and we just finished P19. So I'll let you sort of. Well, actually, no, I'll show you what happened. We go to where was it? Maybe about here, I think. No, maybe a bit more. A bit more. Oh yeah, we don't have a wang here, so it's just happened. Here we go. This is what happened. Some beautiful racing here. Let's see if we can get a good angle. Here we go. Grade A. All self-done, just complete skill issue. And yeah, we were very much driving straight required me to have the wheel like this. And we, as you can see, we were wangless. So, yeah, one of them ones. We'll just we'll do like Taylor Swift and shake it off, and we shall get ready for the next one at Sebring. Right, place your bets. How much did we lose, boys? How much driver rating did we lose? My money's on about 10%, or it doesn't tell us. Wait, I didn't think you worked on Monday's call. I thought Monday was your day off. Was that the one where you went offline last night when there was all three of us in it? Because I was having a great race up front and got killed by an LMP who decided to turn right in a left-hander. Alright, that's obviously not loading. Let's try that again. We lost a little bit. Right, okay, we've got no race histories right now. We'll have to... Let's just go into... Ready up for the next one. And hopefully that'll pop soon. Yeah, there was a little bit more... Basically, I just locked up the rears because of the heavy rear bias. On it, it was like 48.5 rear. And by the time it starts stepping out, there's just nothing you can do to catch it. So... We had pace up until that point. We were steaming. I don't know if we'd have been able to hold on to P3 for the whole race, but top 5 definitely. Oh, something's definitely broken because it's not loading my livery either. Let me log the game quickly. Just quickly do a cheeky relog. Bear with. Oh, lovely. That's what we want from air condition. I mean, at least you got air conditioning. I have a fan. We don't get fancy things like air conditioning here. Oh, nice, cool. That's good. Right, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, double arrow down. Lovely. We love a double arrow. Minus 15 east. Minus 15%. Damn, pretty close to unit. Pretty close. That's a big old chunk. Somehow we came... The safety rating is just a fucking joke. I've had 2 relatively large shunts. And it's like... Nah, you good boy. Don't worry about it. They need to work on these ranking things. Because driver ranking is far too difficult to grow. And safety ranking is far too difficult to lose. They really need to retune these things. Right, let's try re up with that. Yeah, I don't get how, like, I don't think I've ever lost safety rating in a race, like, ever. Like, that race, I should have lost safety rating. Like, 100% I should have lost. I should have lost a lot of safety rating there. Oh, no. I want to register with my number. Put my number on. Am I broken again? Looks ick. I'm registered, but not. Oh, fuck's sake. I broke it again. And that so many drivers are either bronze 3 or silver 1. Like, the entire game is condensed into a couple of ratings. Like, every driver I see pretty much is bronze 3 or silver 1. That's it. There's not, like, there are other people that do it. Obviously, the aliens have managed to break that through that glass ceiling. But the entire multiplayer system is just bronze 3, silver 1. That's it. That's the only driver ratings there are. Like, you should... yeah, so this... 66 people joined. Silver 1, bronze 3, bronze 3. Silver 1, bronze 3. That's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. This entire... Out of 66 people registered for it, everyone is either bronze 3 or silver 1. And safety rating rise, the lowest LMP is silver? I doubt that. I very much doubt that. The lowest of anyone in this lobby, safety rating, is silver 1. I very much doubt that. like in terms of capacity or cognitive ability. Like they're clearly silver 1 because they've reached that at some point. Like I shouldn't be plat 3. I'm a relatively safe driver, but I'm not plat 3 safe. Like I should be gold probably. Like I've been it every now and again. Generally when I do, I'm not taking other people out. Usually I'm getting taken out by other people, but it is obviously a faultless plane situation. So yeah, I don't know. They need to retune that pretty quick. It's actually out. It's showing that there is something wrong. There's no point jumping in practice, really, is there? Because we've only got 5 minutes left. Nah, not really. Right. Yeah, pretty much. Well, what we can do while we're waiting for this, we can actually. There's a really easy way to see who sort of the problem when it comes to driver ratings. So if we go into MGT3 fixed, so this is like the most popular series. We could actually run. No, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Tuesday, 3 a.m. Yeah, we could actually. No, we're not running at 3 a.m. What are you doing? So this is like the most popular championship series on the game for people who have Race Pro, like RaceNet Pro, whatever it is. The most so you have to subscribe and play the game a lot probably to really be interested in doing this, right? So this is gonna be your top 10% of players, I would imagine, are probably thinking of doing or participating in this right now. If we go to standings, we'll do overall. So we've got silver 2, gold 1, silver 2, silver 2, silver 2, gold 1. And then this is like the only places you're seeing these silver 2 people. Like they're not in public lobbies, or they are but they aren't, if you know what I mean. Like we've got, and these people are Valentine. These people are Michi Hoyer. These are Martin Bressery, who's like the fastest guy in the sim right now. I probably should let's bring you in, shall we? So you can actually see what I'm pointing at. Be good at it. No, not that one. Let's do that one. Get my mush out of the way. Yeah. So these people like silver 2, gold 2, gold 1, silver 2, silver 2, gold, silver 2, gold 1. Like they do exist, but they are so finite. And Valentine, silver 2, Martin Bressery, who's regarded as like one of, if not the best person in sim right now, silver 2. Michi Hoyer, gold 1. Let's face it, gold. The way to get gold 1 is to have enough good races. If I could click on his profile, I'm sure he's got hundreds of races and has just been able to tick away at 1% driver rating again and again and again and again and again. Like these aren't your general people like me. Like even fucking basic Ollie, silver 1. That are the real names that I know on here. But there's just like we're on page 2 of the leaderboards where over 2,000 people are signed up to take part in this, and we're in the top 30. We're in the top 30, and most of them we're already into silver 1s. And then if we just keep going through silver 1s. They're all bronze 3, silver 1s. There's a couple bronze 2s in there. So we're like, from the top 30, where we basically started seeing silver 1s, we're down to number 930, and we're still seeing bronze 3, and silver 1s. Like. It's just there's quite like page 62. It was like Where's bronze 2s? Like, surely at this point we should have bronze 2s, right? Bronze 3s, bronze 3s, bronze 3s. So almost there's the odd one popping up here or there. But if you've put any number of races in, if you've put more than what 20 races in and you've had some decent-ish results, you're going to be bronze 3. And as long as you don't continually have shit results, you're not going to drop out of bronze 3. But equally, like, I was getting up to silver 1, and then we'd get there, and then my progress would just stop completely. It would be like, oh yeah, we expect you to do shit in this race, and you did shit in this race, so you're going to go back down again. And then the next one, we expect you to do well in this race, and you did well in this race, so you go back up again. Like, I'm just permanently in this fucking yo-yo, which is, again, like Dan says, it's about right for my skill, I think. I mean, I'm not a slow driver, but I'm definitely not one of the best. Generally, regard myself as a split 1, like bottom end split 1, high end split 2 driver, which is fine. That's still like a very like competent person. But yeah, they just need to, like, the problem when you've got tiered based system like this, you just end up in a situation where the result and what you earn from it just feels bad. If this was just a number, like iRatings, like an ELO iRating system, you wouldn't have this problem. Because if you got hard stuck at 2k iRating, it's like, okay, fine, whatever. And like, but this system, I mean, we had a race at Spa last week where we were car number 6 and we finished P3. That's a podium. Like, I got a podium in split 2 and we gained 1.4% driver rating. Like, but just like it just feels bad. Yeah, I'd say it does. I mean, it seems to be working well enough that you get put into lobbies with competently skilled drivers. So the fundamental like bucketing system is fine. Like whatever background is using to figure out what skill you're in, and then putting you proportionately with people who are equal speeds is very good, right? Generally, I'm within a second or so of the fastest person in the lobby, maybe 2 seconds on a longer lap like Spa. In a shorter lap like Portimao, I'm usually within a second, which is what you expect. Like, that's fine, but the tier-based system doesn't give you enough information to be able to not make it feel bad, basically. We didn't lose it, cool. We gained like 1%. Like, effectively nothing happened. That was the Spa race. We were car 6, finished P3, and we gained 1% iRate, 1% driver rating. And it's just like, come on, like, I've got a podium, man. Like, at least make me at least hype me up a bit more. Yeah, the problem is, like, the thing that's going to keep competitive ass people like sim racers coming back is number go up when it comes to skill rating, and if that isn't happening, people are going to get deterred and people are going to leave, which sucks because this game is fucking awesome. And hopefully, sorry, it's a talk through a transition there. Hopefully, just the quality of the game is going to be enough for now, but they need to do something with driver rating. It's like it's just not enough. The rewards aren't the rewards you get from it aren't enough, in my opinion, to keep coming back, basically. Yeah, like we had one shit race there. So if I have a good race now, I mean, what car number am I? I'm car number 5 again. So we're in split 2 or 3. I'm car number 5. So last race we were car 6. We finished P19, and we got kicked in the nuts by 15%. If I go through here and I'm car 5, we finish P3. I bet I'll gain like 4%. And be like, okay, cool. Right, we should probably get out and qualify, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think they just need to condense it down. What they need to do is just so if they keep everything as it is now, and then just split bronze 3, the tier bronze 3 into bronze 1 to 3, and split the tier silver 1 into silver 1 to 3, and then have golden plat on top of that at the same scaling rate, it'd be fine. The gaps between the gap between bronze 3 as a tier and silver 1 as a tier is too much. Like, you divide that tier into 3, I reckon it'd be fine. If I can see that I'm going up from bronze 3 to silver 1 to silver 2 to silver 1 after a shit rate, like after last race, if I went from silver if we were silver 1, silver arbitrarily silver 2. And after the last race, we went down to silver 1. And we're like, yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. But as long as it doesn't take me that long to get back to silver 2 again, that's the problem. It just takes so long to go up and so quick to go down that you kind of feel like you're punching against a wall. And I mean, none of the driver range stuff cares. And as much as you tell yourself it doesn't matter, it's the one thing you've got to track your progress. Because safety rating is arbitrary. The safety rating go up regardless of what you do. Especially with the 2X as well. Right, watch us this time go and put in a fucking 205 as our best lap once we narrowly missed out on a 202 last time. Yeah, I think that is just a separate bug that needs looking at. Like, the drive-through bug here is just something that needs looking at. Because obviously that just shouldn't happen. So I won't worry too much about that. That is something that was just like, there is an error here, we can fix that. It sucks that it's obviously impacting races here right now, but it's one that is least known and can be worked around, I guess. But yeah, it's that I'm not too worried about. Like, bugs like that, they happen, like, they suck massively, but at least they have a better restitution than trying to rebuild your entire ranking system, if you see what I mean.
Time 2:06.7.
Okay, we just put the fastest outlap out of anyone else. This bodes well. Never mind. McCain just come and shit my cornflakes, didn't they? Oh, we raced against it the other day. Is he also in this Mercedes again? He is. Mercedes friend. What are we looking at? 203 maybe? If we can have a good run through sunset. Well, I had to catch that again. Nope, terrible run through sunset that time.
Time 2, 0,
203. Yeah, we were on for like a 203.9 maybe. I need to just not carry the brakes so much through sunset. I need to bleed off them a bit earlier. Otherwise we're going to end up in the fucking wall again. We're going to be fighting for pole again, potentially. Ooh, that's a cut. Nope, is that not a cut? Okay. How was that not cut? Right, we have one more attempt. We don't get a massive amount of oversteer through here. Ooh. No, just go very deep instead. Not too bad a run. Still not quite on pole. 203. 237, we are a tenth off. Surely we can find a 10th somewhere. Come on. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm sure I left the 10th around here somewhere. There it is, I found it. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh. 3.2. 0.03 of a second, we take pole. Damn. That was close. Let's put that forward a bit just to make sure we don't have any unfortunate errors. See how we get on. If we start struggling, we'll put it back. Start going backwards again.
Teams and drivers go
All right, give me 2 seconds, boys. I'm just going to go for a wee. Back in a sec. Oh, right, we're back. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's lower the fuel. Maybe somewhere around there, I think. We'll put it as, maybe we'll go a lap early. Come on up.
Formation lap has started.
It's a good track, Diego. It's a really good track. It's very fucking bouncy in this one. Way bouncier than that Forza. Why is P2 of LMP2 all the way back here? Right, let's hope we don't get killed by hypers. Don't know why it's actually so fucking close to him. Don't know what this hyper on my left's doing. Well, they've already been killed. Lots of them been killed. Mustang's trying to force it, lap 1, while we're going dicing through corpses. Love it. Time and place, mate. Time and place. I'm not saying don't go for the move, just pay attention to the fact that I'm trying to see if there's any corpses rolling their way back onto the racing line. He's not stopping. Told you. Technically, you should give that place back, mate, because you only did it by going off the track. Just saying. Yeah, I can imagine the bumps here in the hypers are even worse. No front end grip. Are they close enough for a lunge? I don't think he's got enough speed differential to do it.
40.48.
No, he doesn't. Fine. Alright, let's see if he's going to absolutely try and kill me here again. Yep, I fucking knew it. Man, some of the... people just have no chill. Like, at all. You're so far back, you're not making a move. Like, why even... I don't know. I don't know. Just seems like that diving that late on the brakes there for that corner is going to do not very much other than potentially cause an accident. Beautiful, LMP's coming out of pit lane. Love to see it.
Time 2:05.25.
These two are not disappearing as quickly as I would like them to. And that Merc keeps coming back, and it's very annoying. Oh, I keep fucking up that chicane. Ah. Not good. Not a good run through that final corner.
Lap 2:04.68.
Cheeky sub, is it? Oh, a raider, thank you very much. Welcome in. Appreciate the raid. We're desperately trying to cling on to P1 at the moment. Welcome in to everyone who's here. The Mercedes behind us is a mild psychopath. So we're keeping one eye in the mirror and one eye up front. Appreciate you, Stevens, or DJ, or whichever you prefer. I do have a beard, I believe. Last time I checked, anyway. Oh, come on. Just be quicker through there, you stupid idiot. Right, OSW, or O, or SimSports, OSWSS. There's a number of different things I could call you, depending on how far down the acronym route you want to go to. I feel like this Merc behind us is a case of when he gets past, not if. So, holding on to this is going to be tough.
Lap 204.
He definitely has a better race pace than I do. At least at this stage right now. He might just be using more of the tyre than I want to. I'm trying to keep him in a good window. He's going to go for the almighty of lunges here. No, okay. Alright, we're going to have to go super late on the brakes here and hope he doesn't take us out of the apex. Don't know what you're flashing me for, mate. You were never alongside, I didn't have to leave your space. Ooh, a bit deep. We are driving poorly. Bit better through there. Oh, why can't these guys just like have contact and let me win? Why have they got to race me? This is not fair. Don't they know that like I've qualified first, that means I win? That's how this works, right? I'm pretty sure.
04.60.
Hey, oh, the Merc died. Cool. He clearly he's watching the stream. I asked for it and he oh god, where are we going? We're having just a big enough accident just so that we've just got out of one bit of stress to be put under another bit of stress. Beautiful. That's what we want to see, boys. Exactly, OSW, you got it. It's like I'm just here, like I started in first, therefore I finished in first. Just chill, you know. Like, I don't want to be pushed, I don't want to be stressed, I don't want, like, just... We'll all just go out, we'll all just hot lap, we'll all just have a lovely day. It's fun. None of this racing stuff, it's stressful. I mean, it's how it works in Formula 1. You qualify in pole and you end up winning the race this year. It's pretty much how it works. I think this is a motor race. That wasn't a cut either, fucking hell. terrible exit, but... Oh, he's so close to me.
Lap 204.68.
Yep, no, I'm going to park it there, mate. I may not be the quickest, but I'm pretty good at putting my car in a very annoying position. Whoa. I'm pretty sure you don't win in LMU driving the McLaren. That's the only thing. It is exclusively a F1 thing. Our fronts are getting very worn. We are overworking the fuck out of them right now. The front left is having a very sad day. How are we looking where it was? Okay, it's not too bad. It's only 93%. It's fine.
That time was a 205.19.
Right, I don't think it's going to be close enough to lunch, so that's fine. No. Have to fight us around the outside. Nope, okay. We've got 3 laps till we need a pit. Oh, Mustang, please. My heart can't take it. Oh god, no. North my brain. Okay, he's pitting. He's going to try and get the undercut on me. Fair enough. Probably a good move. I mean, the Corvette's pretty fucking quick at the moment as well. If you can hold on to it. It is easier to drive now after the 1.0 update, but it's still a pretty fucking quick car. I was very quick in it around Kota. It's a little bit sketchy, but I'd say of the mid-engine cars, other than the Lamborghini, that's probably the biggest, like the quickest right now. Come on. disconnected. God damn it. Right, what do we think? Is it going to 15? We haven't been lapped by the LMPs yet, so I quite enjoy this. We're obviously going at a quick enough pace that the LMPs are still a ways off. Oh, don't worry, Mars, we probably will. We've still got a pit yet. No, this is second split, mate. Second split back. I fucking wish I was leading top split. Jesus. I'm not that quick. Or consistent. Right, we got 2 more.
Time 2:05.06.
Whoa. It all depends on how much time that Mustang is making up with the undercut. We're lapping pretty quickly, so I don't think he's going to make up too much time. It's 2:05, so I mean it's not blisteringly quick, but it's about what we've been doing so far. No, it depends how much time he finds. Gaining on an LMP, he must have had some form of issue, surely. No, steady. Okay, so we pit next time around. Let's check. Yeah, it's going to go to 15, so we want like that.
Time 2:05.21.
So if we're on lap 11, we've actually only got 4 and a bit laps left because of where the pit lane is. So we can probably take a bit of fuel out, but probably leave it just to be on the safe side. Just in case it goes long. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Maximum 5 laps. We can fuel save on the last lap if we need to. Box, box. No change, no damage. Yep, cool. There we go. 0.3 quicker. Okay, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Depends how much fuel we... I mean, he's got 58% of fuel. He's going to be over-fueled by a fair bit, surely. So he's going to have been stationed in the pit lane a bit longer. Here we go! $15 seconds. We should be out. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be about 2 seconds maybe by the time we get round sunset with our slightly cold tyres. There he comes. There he is. Just see with the review. Yeah, about 2 seconds. So we actually increased the gap because he went in half second behind us. So
That time was a 2:53.21.
ooh, let's do a good thing of let him catch up with us, shall we? Alright, Doc, I have a R12 wheelbase with a Moza CS wheel. Okay, let's not stop for the hairpin, shall we? That's good. We can't have any too comfortable a race now, can we? Need to get back in the rhythm. Wow, too late on turning. God damn it. Let's move brake bias back a little bit. Oh, nice, mate. What are you looking at racing in? Just so you say about the R3, because if it's something like Forza, then fair enough. I would say the R3 is a little bit light in terms of what you'd want in terms of force feedback from a direct drive wheel. You not to disparage you. Obviously, if it's what you want to get, fair enough. I'm just a man on the internet. Ignore me. But I had the R5, and I found within about 6 months I wanted more. I can only imagine it's going to be similar with the R3 as well. Obviously, if you still want to go through the whole thing of getting it, then obviously fair enough. It's still going to be leagues better than like a Logitech or something like that. But I would expect you to, within 6 months or so, be going, I might want a little bit more. But I mean, the R3 is a great product if that's what you want to get. Like, if you clamp it to a desk or whatever, then it's going to be better than that than getting a higher powerful wheel, because the desk clamp obviously is only going to do so much, and more powerful you want, the more like a rig you want and stuff. But just as someone who has had direct drive wheels and stuff for a fair while, just something that I would expect for you in the next sort of 6 months is you might find that you're going to be wanting to get a little bit more of a powerful wheelbase. But I mean, getting into the Moza ecosystem is great. Yeah, so far I've got the R12. So it's like it. As I say, don't like listen to me if obviously if the R3 is what you want, it's your money. You go get what you want to get, mate. I just want to give you as much information as I can before you go and make. Because I mean, even the R3, it's not exactly a small purchase. We've done everything we can to give this guy the win. Or we should just shut up and keep racing, shouldn't I? You're not getting through the inside, mate. It's just not happening. It's just not happening.
Lap 2:05.60.
Whoa, that was close. I don't know how people can push that braking point so late there. I can't do it consistently. I have to do it just before that that line. Like the second line in. Oh my god. Oh, here comes P1. If he can get past me and then finish the race, that'd be great. We could be about to like get laps just before the finish line, which would be ideal. Because I don't want this to go another lap. No, LMP1. P1. P1 in P1. In P2 even. Right, that might have saved my bacon. Yep, time's up. I think that's just won us the race, him coming past. Yes! This was split 2, Boosef. Oh! That LMP saving my bacon there, having to hold that Mustang off for another lap. Whoa. God. Whoever that LMP was, Nuno, fucking, I'm going to get you around. Drinks on me. Whew. Damn, that was a race. That was, in fact, an race. Damn. I did, yes. I did a couple. I think I did 1 or 2 yesterday. I mostly race Monday, so I stream Monday to Friday, and it's pretty much all of it's LMU. So, I did a couple yesterday, I think. Not many. Oh, that was a good race. That's pole to first, and it was not an easy race. It was not in the slightest. Oh shit, we're at 23 people. Hello everyone. I did not realise we were that many people in. Welcome in. Appreciate to see you. If we could all give that little like button a tickle, that'd be great. Because the more of those we have, the more that YouTube might actually put me on featured and things like that. So, hey, thanks for the follow, XYN, Zyno official, XYNO official. I hope one of those is the right way to pronounce your name. I sort of went with the shotgun approach of just saying all of them, and one of them might fit. Are we not going to get to see results? No. Cool. Beautiful. 21 people, 21 likes. Beautiful. You guys are fantastic. You are amazing, all of you. Zyno. There we go. I got there in the end. It was one of the, if I said it in every possible permutation, I'm sure one of them would have been fine. Right, registrar. That one, and that one. Nope. Okay, game's broken. Cool. We're going to do cheeky relog. Bear with. Cool. Play. Don't know what's going on with it, but for some reason when I come out of a race at the moment, it's not loading my post-race lobby, and it's failing to like load the custom livery and stuff. So just do a cheeky relog. It seems to fix itself. So cheers, Baz. It was great. Oh yes, I've never been more pleased to be overtaken by an LMP2 car than I was in that race. That was normally it fills me with like dread, but that one filled me with glee and a little bit of lust. Only a little bit though. Right, let's go and registrar for the race, shall we? And then we'll go and see how much points we didn't earn for winning a race, because that's generally how this thing works. Ooh, Miles has become a channel member, has he? You feeling all right, Miles? Nope, still broken. Cool. So customer delivery won't. I can't get more. There we go. Now it's fixed. There we go. Registrar. I mean, it should. I mean, I should be back. I feel like if I win split 2, granted I was car 5. If I win split 2, I should be damn near silver right now. Surely. If I see one, I was gonna say, if I see 1 hour going up, I'm gonna be mad. I was gonna do something. I don't know what I'll do, but let's bring you in, shall we? We'll find out together. Let's have a look. Okay, fine. That is an appropriate amount to gain. 16.8% for a win in split 2. That is an appropriate amount of driver ranking to gain. Yes, I do. OSW, I do mostly race. It's the only time I have to race. So I look after my small child 2 days a week, and then I work 5 days a week. So this is pretty much the only time I get to race. Annoyingly, if I could, I would like to race sort of between 7 PM and 10 PM UK time, or at least start around 8 o'clock when like there is the most amount of people on. But yeah, if you don't race in peak time, it can sucks to try and get like, it's like every negative for me is like minus 20%. Every positive usually is like 5%. So it's just fucking sucks. Oh, look at Miles spamming his little emos. Isn't he cute? Yo, he's got his new toys. Yeah, for the moment, this is the best I can do. So we sort of bridge the end of EU to the start of US kind of area. Go away. Already done that. But yeah, it's unfortunately I'll do the best I can with what I've got. Are we going to do top split? Probably, unless we get a load more people joining up. There's probably only one split as well. No, there isn't. Funnily enough, no. I'll put it on the list. The call's got maybe like a list of about 8 different emos that he wants, so we'll put it on the list of ones I can add for you, Miles. Don't worry. Is there any of the other ones that are actually about to kick off? Ooh, 20 minutes though. I've wanted to do this one all week. I've really enjoyed the GT3 fixed of here, but I don't really want to wait half an hour to do an hour-long race. Plus, it's got the hypers in it. And while we do have the button, and there's also fuck all people in it. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore. Do not want. This place is just hell on earth. No, I think that's it for now. I think I'm going to make probably an electric callboy one for the button, but I can't think of any other one. I should probably have a Fernando one because I use we use that one quite often because people like running us off the road. I think that's pretty much all the ones we need, right? Yeah, go get Daddy Fernando in there somewhere. So, if there's like no one registered for it, I believe they will skip. But if there's one person register it, I think they will go. Because I've seen someone. What was it? I think I've seen a race with 3 people in it. I backed out like 30 seconds ago. There's 3 people in it, and I believe it went. I did the Portimao Championship race this week. It was this week, wasn't it? This one, the ELMS one. We did that on Wednesday evening, and event history. This one. So this was the last split of the day, and there were 9 GT3s and no LMP2s in the championship race. So it's we clutched out some decent points in this one, 230, because there was no one else to race. So we are proportionately higher in the championship than we probably should be. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, technically there was an LP that started, but I don't even think he took the grid. There was one, but I don't think he started. Like, I think he quit in qualifying, so I don't think he got classified. But yeah, there was one lone LMP2 for this race, and yeah, safe to say he didn't hang around. Yeah, it just takes a little while, as I know. It's becoming a bit of a meme for safety rating that just like all you gotta do I would probably wait till next week because Bahrain is not a good track to pick up safety rating, because I've been there 4 times and I've crashed 4 times this week. That's why we're not doing it. Normally on Mondays, I would normally just farm the 20-minute races to get as many out as I can. You're on Monza, okay, better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Like the Bahrain one, just like people don't know how to take turn 2 too wide. They just don't. Like, I've been taken out there either by the person chopping in or the absolute hellscape that happens afterwards in every single race bar one. And one of the 4 that we got crashed in, I did myself. So I can't really be mad about that one. But yeah, I am waiting for next week. We've got GT3 as Spa, and the GTE were somewhere. Hold the line. I did a post on my channel about it. Where Uela post. We're going to Fuji. GTs are at Fuji, but it's Fuji Classic, so I believe that's the one without the bullshit chicane in the final sector. So that one I don't normally do GTEs because no ABS scares me. But potential, because it's Fuji Classic, potential that one. But yeah, next week's looking pretty good. We've got prototype 30-minute race at Portimao, which we love, and then we've got the 40-minute race at Le Mans. Portimao will be the fuel saving race, so that should be quite interesting. It's quite easy to save fuel there. And then advanced, we've got Qatar, which get in the bin, and then the Super 60 at Sebring. So an hour-long race at Sebring, Hyper and LMP3s, open setup. That sounds pretty cool. Well, if you go onto my channel, OSW, you can see that they do get posted in the LMU forum. Forum? Why did I say that word so weirdly? The forum. they get posted the day before, and I basically scrape that and repost it. Interactions and engagement. So TC settings for GT3s. I don't know the meta for GTEs. We run it pretty low in. It depends what GT3 you want to run, to be honest. The Merc you can get away with really low TC settings. Like I run 346 on the Merc because it's like as stable as a German train timetable or the Swiss timetable. It's just it's on time. It's just planted. Most ones, generally the rule of thumb is the top TC you can generally half round it up. Middle one you leave on its own, and then the slip angle start at 11 and work your way back until you find it's a bit too difficult to control on corner exit. Is kind of how you want to set it. So you usually end up, for most cars, something like a 4.7.10, 4.7.9. There is a new kind of meta that is like 4.6.8 or 6.8.10 or 2.4.6 if you're really competent with the car. So mostly of any other game, the TC settings are generally very personal. It's not like in ACC where you have like, this is the meta, this is how you drive this car usually to learn how to do it. In LMU, at least right now, there is an element of your like whether settings work best for you aren't really going to hamper the performance of the car as such. Yeah, that's mostly GT3s. So that's the 3.10.3. Jesus Christ, that sounds awful. It just fills me with stress just hearing that. Jesus. But yeah, 4.8.6. Okay, you go higher on the cut. Okay, fair enough. They're still on the older time model, are they? Okay. The update 5 or the update 4? Are they on the snappy time model, or are they on the really forgiving slip angle one? So part of the reason I don't touch the GTEs, I don't know the time model. Like, that's the main reason I don't touch GTEs, is I don't like the time model all that much. Because I'm not somebody who lives in slip angle. I struggle to really get that much out of it, and generally if you've got a time model that likes slip angle, the tyres tend to be cooler when you don't do that, and I struggle for grip. Wow, we really have dropped off. We started split 2 of 5, and now we're split 1 of 2. There we go. Start off at 49. Oh, we could actually do that a bit more aggressive because we're doing qualifying. Get a bit more front end in. Off that by 1. Put that to 100%. Job done. We'll wait for quali. The drift time model, so update 3. Yeah, we're all here to help each other. So that's the reason I dual stream, is like people have got different preferred platforms and stuff. So it's this way we get this is why we've got multiple chats, so you guys can sit here and read it and get sort of everything off everyone. Yeah, the problem with our racing is that time model is fine like that, apart from the fact that you are punished so much if you go over that, even by accident, that all grip disappears. Like I didn't really struggle with it all that much, apart from when I had a moment, and then for the next 2 corners I just had nothing. It was like driving on sheet ice. So like there are pluses and minuses. Generally there's a number of the time model is one of the lower reasons I don't race iRacing. The main reason I don't race it is the netcode is just fucking shocking. Yeah, the flash heat in the surface of the tyre issue is annoying, but work around it. The main thing that annoys me is that for how expensive that game is to be in, its netcode is just not good enough. Like, it just isn't for me personally. Right. Because I'm someone who races on a very short schedule. So, like, I have a very specific time that I can race. And I can only get a certain number of races in. And iRacing's damage model, being very unforgiving, is cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I can definitely see a benefit to that. But you couple that with the netcode in that game, where it just thinks you're going to have an accident and makes you have an accident anyway. Oh, just go into the... that one there, so you can see the relatives. That is, there is an element of R rating ego. I've found where certain people with certain R rating believe they should just be able to drive past you, and will all through you. And as I say, when you've got a very finite amount of time to either stream or make a video or whatever, it probably wouldn't be as much of an issue now we're a mostly streaming channel. When we were a mostly video channel and I had a very finite window to make videos, it was very disheartening. So it's like with a stream, like, I mean, you can see with this, literally with this stream, first race out, we were fighting for P3, P4. We absolutely shagged it into the barrier coming through Sunset. We limped the car back to the pit lane, got it fixed up, and we're back out to maybe scavenge some stuff out of it and just prevent a DNF. iRacing, it just would have been a meatball, and then there's just, like, you got to wait for it to tow, you got to wait for the repairs, and I think we lost a grand total of like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes for the whole thing. So there's, as I say, I'm not bagging on iRacing. If you enjoy it, cool. Like, it's literally not down to me what you enjoy a race. It's just, for me, there's a number of mitigating factors for why I don't race it. I can definitely see its merit, but it's just, for me, if I could sit and stream and race, if I could do an 8-hour stream where we just raced all day, it'd be fine. I'd have no issue with it. But I don't. I stream for 3 hours in the evening, from like 10 and 10:30 till like 1:30, and it just doesn't quite work for me. You alright, mate? How you doing? Did I see you ended up? Did you end up DNFing in the race yesterday? I can't remember. Well, all three of us ended up in split 2. Yeah, I mean, let's say people like the what's the word? I can't think of the word now. Like they like the sort of, not the dread, but like the fact that if you get it wrong, that like you get it really wrong. There is an element of that which is like quite attractive as a the consequences. That's what I was looking for. I can see why some people would find those sort of consequences quite endearing and quite attractive to do, but yeah, it's like I can also see from my point of view where it's just like I just want to race people. Like, I don't want to get binned to turn 1 because some guy thought it was a good idea to go 4 wide into turn 1 at Monza. You know, like, I can be as safe as I want to be on the outside, letting everyone through. Some guy steams it in with no brakes and ruins my race. There's nothing I can do about it. So. Oh, a bit late. Oh, we got it stopped just about. Look, I mean, at the moment, the main thing I'm waiting for is race room. Because touring cars. Because as much as I race LMU, GT3s are not really my thing. Like, I like this game because of how it feels. And, you know, obviously we're getting semi-competent at it. So there's always a nice feeling of driving something you're reasonably quick in. But my actual jam is touring cars. Just, I love them. Crusty little front-wheel drive nuggets. So good. And race room does them better than anyone else. So we're waiting for that Q3 update to get daily races in race room. It's going to be so good. Because then we can get Super Tourers, and Super Tourers are quite literally some of the best race cars that have ever been made, ever in the world, ever. History, fact, don't even at me. They just are. No. Okay, apparently we're still quicker off that corner, even with a fistful of oversteer. Bear. I think we should get one more in, shouldn't we? Exactly, off goes Tarquini. Oh, he's off. Who is that? It's Tarquini! Lives rent-free in my head. And that will be a button as soon as we do touring car racing. Because Murrayisms are a thing. Are the thing. I was so happy they added the Alpha 156 in the last Super Tour update. It's so good. It sounds amazing, that engine. That Buso. Oh, dirty little thing is. Right, one more.
That time was a 2:04.09.
Man, the guy in first is very much in first. Like, we've got to find a second and a half on this lap. Like, we can find sometime, sure, but a second and a half, fucking hell. But we've got to find 2 tenths to go up to P4, and then we've got to find 7 tenths to go up to P3. Fucking hell. Well, he says that, we're nearly 5 tenths up already. But, you know, don't read too much into that. We've got far too many corners to get through yet to fuck it up. So. I know Cool's going to immediately call back to that time I said, but now we ain't going to make half a second up in the last few corners. And then we made 6 tenths up in Kota. I mean, we're looking good for P5, I think. Yes, I did. I knew exactly where you were going to go with that one. I mean, if I can qualify with a 203 something, that's a good qualifying for me. Anything in the 203s is a good day for me. That was the Corvette we did that one. That's when we had pole for all of half a second. Until someone came in and banged in a lap like 3 tenths quicker than me. P5, yeah. Okay. 2036. That's about sort of the best I'm getting out of it at the moment. Like sort of mid to low 203s is like my ceiling right now.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Wait, what? I was going to say, what the fuck are you doing? Put me back in P8. I'm like, hang on, hold the fucking phone. That one. Let's bring that back to that just in case. Cool, just going to go for the P. Back in a second, boys. All right, we're back. Start driving. Right, we want to lower that down. We want to get that out the fucking way as well. Don't want that falling on me halfway through. Horizontal, no worries, mate. You fall asleep to the dulcet tones of the V8 Mercedes. Yeah. Let's do 50. Little P5 split one. I know there's only 2 splits, but no bad that. Alright, SW, mate. No worries. We're on the inside as well, which is my preferred side. Right, get ready for green.
Green flag, green flag.
We'll jump on McLaren. Oh, that was a start we had to pay attention to. Up to P4 though. Don't quite know where I picked up the front bumper damage, but whatever. I think I must have just grazed that Aston Martin in front. BM sniffer behind, it's getting big in the mirrors. And those big old sniffers. I think he got slightly better exit than me. He did. Whoa, Twitchy. Thank you for the sub or the follow. Subscribe, OSW. Appreciate you, mate.
Time 2:14.20.
What the hell was that? Big sniffer's getting a bit twitchy in the background. Oh, deep. I'm following that Aston's poor line through there. Oh, here comes the Hyper. Oh, Hyper Proto. Please go on the outside. No, why are you going? Oh, fucking hell. Fuck me. Going up around the inside, you daft. Christ. Hey, I've got more grip and downforce. Tell you what, I'll go up the inside, yeah? Yeah, sure, mate, why not? That's, yeah, smart. Smart, that. Up to the sniffer. Did MP kill the sniffer? Or did someone else get him? Can't see where it's gone. It's gone. I missed that.
Lap 2, 0, 4.
12.48. Okay, not bad. It's near bad race pace, that. Ooh, drifty drift. Don't be doing that. Tyres will not last long if we're doing that. A little bit twitchy there. We're in another race where we're going to be fighting to keep someone who's a lot quicker than us behind us. It's not good for my heart, I tell you.
That time was a 2, 0.
Yeah, two, under 2:03.9s, fuck me. Whoa, we're really wide. We're very wide. Very wide. Yep. Okay, I don't really want to fight with this guy. I just want to try and keep building a gap to the guys behind us. So... just want him to keep pushing. I'm not going to attack. Although if he keeps fucking up, we're going to have to. He's a GT7 guy, is he? There's a lot of GT7 guys on LMU right now. I'm just trying to work with him at the moment. I want to get a gap. I don't want this other Merc, these like the Merc and the Mustang catching up. Come on, I'm not lunging.
Time 2:05.63.
Hey, we finally got turn one right. Aston's having a minute. Chris is having a minute. Oh, hello. It is incredibly bumpy, mate. It is incredibly bumpy. That's why I like the Merc. It just swallows the bumps up and doesn't really care. Okay, we're slowly, I think, pulling a very slight gap. Getting dropped a little bit though. Good run through the sunset for once though. That was quite nice.
Time 2:04.35.
Tiptoes, yep. You alright, legend, mate? How you doing? Welcome in. Apparently we're following the GT7 content creator. I don't remember putting that in the channel member perks. I'm not gonna lie. I could be wrong. I might have written them while I was drunk, but I don't remember that I have to submit to reviews from my channel members. And yeah, the LMU addiction does prevail, Legend. Unfortunately, it's just a better game to drive than Forza right now, and it's more rewarding. Equally as frustrating, but there's nothing to bring me back into Forza right now, especially as we haven't had an update in like 2 months. Oh dear. Steady boys. Oh, where are we going? Fucking wide, that's where we're going. Almost in the wall. Well, the Merc is still about as far behind us as he was. The problem is the Mustang's got past him. That's fine, the Mustang's fucked it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Not even a thing. Oh, what line was that? Jesus. Terrible one, that's what it was. Oh, he's going for it. Are they going to take each other out and give me 2 freebies, please? You could. They're getting close. Right, 4 more, and then we pit. Lead pace 204. I'm on lead pace right now. Horrible turn 1 though. Oh, Doherty's through. We've got a very sniffy Mustang right on our back bottom though. Who'd have thought staying at the front at the top split would have been tough? Chris is struggling now, he's in front of the Mustang. I am noticing. Mustang, the Aston, even. We've got a nice little train of cars going right now. 4 cars within 2 seconds of each other. Whoa! Aston bounced off the wall.
Lap 2:05.01.
Take that freebie, thank you. Oh no, we're going wide. We're going wide. Mustang's going to be in alongside. Left the gap. Just gave it a pinch. Oh, where are we going? Carried way too much speed. I'm going to lose 2 positions here. There's no point fighting that right now. We can sit on the back of it, drag us back along. Losing time fighting for what battle we're probably going to lose, at least in the short term anyway. Still P6, can't really argue with that. That's going to be an orange, surely, for the Mustang. Surely. That was a massive track cut. Yeah, unfortunately, Legend, it just is. Like, as if for a pure driving game, it is just better. I mean, it is also a completely different sector than Forza. Like, it's not. It is aiming squarely at a simulator, so it is more fidelity and stuff. So if you're after the best sort of racing experience, then it is just better. But it's also just, it has more in it. Like, in terms of if you want to pursue getting sweaty and stuff like that, like it has rankings and leaderboards and things like that. So, and championship races, and there's just a lot more in it. I didn't see if the Aston did or not, to be honest. I just saw his thing on the radar dart very quickly to the left, or to the right even, nearly crashing into me when he drove into the wall. Wouldn't surprise me if he did lose a wing there, though. Cool. He did hit that wall very hard, and he's not behind us anymore, so. Basically, Les, you need to hurry up and get PC, is what we're saying here. And then a wheel. As far as where your pad's still, aren't you? Whoa, where are we going? These two are fighting so hard. Yeah, I was paying a bit too much attention in front of me to see what was going on behind me, unfortunately. So I'll take your word on that. Don't Derby inside here, please. Thank you. Wow, an LMP guy who kind of knows what he's doing. I wouldn't have gone that way, but okay. It's kind of silly on my part. That door's always going to close. I thought he'd have carried a bit too much momentum to be able to get the cut back, but he managed to put it right in the right place to be annoying, which is fair play. I thought he carried too much speed in, so I tried for the cutback. So we're pit this lap, aren't we? Yeah. Because we're not going to have enough fuel to go around again. Once we go past pit entry. Oh, F. That's P5, boys. That Merc's going to be a hop, skip, and where the fuck did he go to? Chris has left the building as well. Right, we're going to go... Yeah, we'll do 5 laps just to be on the safe side. Because it could still go to 15. Ooh. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Legend. Yeah, this Forza hasn't done much to, in the 2 years it's been out. It's not exactly done much to gain much favour with the fan base either, is it? That's half the problem. Oh, Chucker dead now, is he? I know that was on the cards because he told me when I told him about Emily. That was his game plan. I think I did actually see that a while back on his Facebook potentially. I can't remember. I haven't spoken to Chuck in ages. I think he's still over Manston, isn't he? I think he does like security for Manston. Porsche's taken a couple of seconds out of this. He's obviously, I think it's fueled like a little bit lighter than us. He has, yeah. We've fueled it just in case it goes to 15, like it has done. I don't know if he has. Actually, we might have fueled to 16. Oh well. I always prefer to take a bit more fuel. Let's face it, the couple of tenths we're going to lose by carrying extra fuel around the lap isn't really going to make much difference in the end of it. Hopefully next week the 30-minute race has a bit more strategy to it. We can do some fuel saving again. Because this one's fun just having flat out and stuff, but it's nice to have the option of trying to be quicker flat out versus trying to eke out no stop. Um, 17 seconds off of P1 and we're in P5. Yeesh! He quick in P1. That is faux show.
Lap 2:05.16.
I honestly haven't messed with the FOV because I quite like where it is now. It feels very natural. And I wouldn't worry. You want to get FOV to the point where it's natural. Don't worry about it. There's no golden number for FOV or whatever. You just want where it feels like you're actually driving the car. So basically for me, how my rig is set up and stuff, it's quite a tight FOV and very close to the dash and the windscreen. Like this feels pretty natural where I've got it set up. Which is our Joker set, because where the game puts you in the car to begin with is basically like it feels like we're going up and sort of licking the windscreen. But in actual fact, like this would be probably pretty accurate to where I would sit IRL in the car. And that's the main thing. You just want to, if you're comfortable with the old FOV, go back to the old one. Like you're not going to gain time from the FOV. It gives you a bit more awareness because you can see a little bit more, but it's not. It doesn't add horsepower. It's all about like how comfortable you are. So I don't know what it is out of the box, but that's the FOV that I've got. That's what I'm used to, so that's what we race with. If I change it now, I'll be slow because everything would have moved in relation to where I am. Oh, it's gonna be a lunge. Yeah, no, we're alright. Okay, fine. Good. I was expecting him to wash wider, but we were fine. Oh, you running triples, are you? You say 3 different, is that like a triple monitor setup, or you've just got 3 different monitors that you are bouncing between? I assume if you're saying 3 monitors, it would be triples. I think we're lapping pretty close to old Chris's Space up in front right now. He's not disappearing. If anything, I think we're actually closer to him after the pit stop than before. I'm wondering if he's cooked his tyres a bit too much too early. He might be having on a bit of the old struggle bus with his tyres right now. Three different monitors with different sizes. Oh god, that sounds like a level of hell I could not deal with. The only thing I can think of, if if the different sizes, you probably need to fuck around in. If you have an NVidia GPU, it would be like NVIDIA Surround, I think it is, the one that controls like all your monitors' aspect ratios and sizes and stuff. And you want to set. My guess is you'd want to set them to be the same size as the smallest one, and get them as close together as you could, basically, and then hopefully minimal back barring. Oh, I've been taken out. Oh man, we've got so much fuel. Yeah, Chris has definitely eased up a bit, because we've definitely caught up with him over the course of this lap. Why are you lunging me on the last fucking lap of the race? What is your fucking problem? You weren't alongside me in the fucking braking area, you just decided to shove yourself into the apex and hope that I actually respond. And it's the last fucking lap of the race as well, you absolute dildo. Actually, that's unkind to dildos. Dildos are actually useful. Well, we're definitely going to take a P5 in split 1, boys. That's for absolute certain. Oh. Right, what happened to that Aston Martin? Oh, it was all the way down to P16 in the end. Jesus. F. That's a lot of dead right there. Oh, not I've raced with about 3 times in the last 2 days. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. We were out of position by a lot because our fastest time was not anywhere near what other people around us were. But yeah, definitely take that. I know there's only 2 splits right now, but and I know that name. Scale, yeah. Apparently there's a lot of stuff going on with people right at the end. What did happen? I'm intrigued now. Let me go live. Not rewind live? No, apparently not. Fuck it. Whatever, I now don't care. Exit. Okay, Dark, but yeah, if you touch to a desk, R3's a great one. Yeah. I just say I wouldn't. Don't be surprised if in 6 months you're wanting a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I'm off tomorrow. Miles, don't worry about it. Cheers for popping in. Thanks for joining up for a member. We're back in silver, boys. Love to see it. Yeah, 16% again. We've gone up like 30% over the last 2 races. I kind of feel like we should probably stick a pin in it while we're good and then wait for the reset. Now we're back in silver and then we'll attack next week. Yeah, we've definitely found a fair bit of pace at Sebring of late. I mean, it might come from the fact that we have done nothing but race the Merc pretty much for the last week. Like Merc. And even then before that, Merc, Lexus Merc. And then you guys took over. Merc. We've got a lot of races in the Merc. This is what we're learning here. How many? So since the Merc came out, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 races in the Mercedes since it's come out. That is a lot. Considering we have done 104 total? Yeah, 104 races. So the Merc only came out at launch and is already 1/3 of our total number of races. It's a lot. That is a lot. Safe to say we've found our home, boys. That's for sure. I do actually need to go in and finish this livery. This is the only like placeholder. I just haven't gone back in and found it. Dee. Right. Ooh. Okay, I think we are probably going to call it there, boys. We've had a good run. I've got to finish off doing the actual comic book look on it, so I've got to do like bits of shading and, you know, like the with the fine liner streaks and stuff like that, just to give it a bit of like whoosh lines and what have you, and just finish off sort of. At the moment, it just looks like a flat orange sort of cell shaded kind of thing, which is the main base of it. But I need to go in and finish it off a little bit, put some sponsors on it. Get Moza on there, get Conspit on there, because that's the gear that I use. They generally end up being a sponsor. some other stuff. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Get our YouTube handle on there as well properly. But yeah, it's a bit of a rush to get it ready for the second Le Mans race, and it kind of hasn't really changed since then. So we need to go in and do that really. But yeah, it's been it's been a thing this evening. We're back in silver, boys. Ignore what it says in the top right corner. I know you can't really see it 'cause it's tiny, but yeah, it's been a good evening. Been a good old evening. We've had we had a win, podium and a P5, haven't we? Oh no, we had one where we absolutely fucked it. We had a P17, a win, and a P5, if I remember right. P30 in class, yeah, P30, but it's P19 in class, then a win and P5. So, no bad that. No bad at all. We'll be back tomorrow for the new races. We'll either be farming Spa, or we will be potentially doing Portimao on the half-hour one, if it looks like you could be a fuel saviour race. Right, guys on Twitch, let's do the things I never normally do. Should we send you somewhere? Where are we? Stream Manager. We're going to go raid. Where's the raid button? Raid button, where you be? There you are, raid channel. Here we go. Who have we got? Oh, who's doing what? Let's go and jump you into sure, let's jump into this guy whose daily races brackets horrible face cam on. We seem like that's a good vibe. Start raid, there we go. Beautiful. Right, there we go. We're on our way. We're raiding. We're raid now. We're raiding. Onward! What's he doing? Oh, we're at Spa. Look at that. Oh. Ah, his face cam's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. There we go. We're taking his raid Virginia. Isn't that nice? Right. Anyway, we outie, boys. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.